Coming up on today's show, the University of Salford remembered the lives lost in the transgender community.
Adam's here with this month's film overview.
Hi, I'm Nicola and I'll be bringing you the weather forecast from Salford Quays later on.
Hello and welcome to Quays Friday First, with me, Charlotte.
And me, Max. This is the show that brings you the best of the news from the past week, with entertainment, sport and chat.
The Transgender Day of Remembrance took place at the University of Salford last Friday.
The full day of different activities was held in honour of those who have lost their lives due to their gender identity. Adam went to find out more. Sorry about that, we have some technical difficulties and we're going to move on to the next bit. We'll come back later in the show. Last week, the Salford Student Union brought the This Girl Can campaign to Salford. Eleanor went down to the sports centre to support the girls as they showed off their impressive netball skills.
This Girl Can was developed by Sport England to increase women's participation in sport and to inspire women up and down the country to up their fitness.
I am here outside the sports hall, which is where the Netball Festival is taking place, which is just one of many events that have taken place this week as part of This Salford Girl Can. The aim of the campaign is to inspire and motivate women to get more involved in sport and also to raise awareness of the lack of women in sport and to get them more involved in the societies that Salford University has to offer. It's safe to say that I am definitely feeling inspired after coming to this event and seeing how much everyone is enjoying themselves, and it's safe to say that this Salford girl definitely can.
The Student Union created a unique sports and social week of campaigning on issues around women's participation, friendship and self-care, as sports manager Rachel explains.
Hi, I'm Rachel, I'm Student Sport Partnership Manager at the Student Union. I think it's important to get everyone involved in sport, but female particularly, is because it brings a certain quality to life. You make friends, you have fun, means your health and well-being generally increases. You can learn so many valuable skills that you can use throughout the rest of your life, into university, career, everything. So it's just so many qualities that you learn from sport.
This Salford Girl Can is about celebrating the many different reasons why sport, such as this netball match, is so wonderful for women, including helping with stress management and making new friends. President of the Student Union, Marina, agrees.
I decided that it would be great because as a president, as a sabbatical officer, as well as a female student, it would be great for me to encourage female students to actually come and join all of our sports and activity groups. So I've decided to join different women's sports teams. I've done rugby, cheerleading, squash, futsal and netball so far. I'm about to join our women's basketball team as well as our women's football team. It's great, and by doing this I would like to show to all of our female students that it's not difficult to do it, it's not hard, and they don't need to be afraid. Just, try it, give it a try, and I'm sure that they would enjoy it.
The events this week have certainly scored a goal in encouraging more women to get involved. Eleanor Haig, Quays News.
Now, did anyone smell that rubbish coming from the Quays last week? Heavy rain and gusty smells of wind brought all sorts of rubbish to the water's edge.
Luckily, it's been cleaned up now. Martin explains more.
Salford Quays, it's one of many sites to be found in Media City, surrounded by the likes of the Imperial War Museum and both the BBC and ITV, and of course the Lowry Theatre. It wasn't long before attention was drawn to the vast collection of debris that was forming by the quayside. After the rough weather that hit the UK last week, it looked like a rubbish lorry had spilled into the water, and with the rubbish came the smell. One of the students from the University of Salford tweeted, "I didn't realise Salford Quays had a beach," and another member of the public said Salford Quays has an odd pond today. It took workers hours to clear all of the debris from the quays, but it's now been transformed back to its original shining glory, and rest assured, the pond has well and truly gone. Martin Griffiths, Quays News, Manchester.
Now, back to the Transgender Remembrance Day. As we said, the full day of different activities was held in honour of those who have lost their lives due to their gender identity. Adam went to find out more.
The University of Salford are holding a transgender day of remembrance to raise awareness and money for people who are struggling with their gender identity. There have been many activities throughout the day at this event. I interviewed a couple of people who had a main role in today's event. They had this to say.
And transgender remembrance means to me is that we can stand united, shoulder to shoulder with our brothers and sisters, which saw no way out and took their own lives or they were murdered because of transgender status. Today already has been a very big success for the university. It has brought people's attention to the issue and to the day, and also to what's going to be happening throughout the weekend as well.
Well, because a lot of the day has been about the transgender that most people know about, like female to male and male to female transitions. It goes more into the intergender, more kind of things with non-binary and genderqueer and gender fluid.
I enjoyed today everything. We thank everyone who put it together, and we hope to have more events like this for our community as LGBT.
It's been good. It's the first time that we've done a TDO event at the uni, and as someone who's part of the LGBT society, I think it's really important to do it.
This is Adam at University House reporting for Quays News.
Now over to Pat with the sport, and I believe it's a big weekend for British tennis.
Yes, it is. Great Britain are searching for their first Davis Cup win since 1936. Kyle Edmund will kick off the proceedings, making his debut today. Both the Murray brothers will also compete over the course of the weekend, with the duo participating in a doubles match against Kimmer Kopijans and Steve Darcis tomorrow. It is likely that the crucial match in the tie will be on Sunday when Andy Murray takes on David Goffin. It is also a huge weekend for one of our local boxers, Tyson Fury. He takes on 39-year-old Vladimir Klitschko in a grudge bout for the WBA, WBO and IBF titles in Dusseldorf on Saturday evening. Now, Gaelic football is a mainstay of Irish sport, but you might be surprised to know it is finding a second home in Greater Manchester. Spurred on by the strong Irish community, GAA has made big strides in recent years. Clubs such as St Peter's Emerald Gales and CLG Oisin have seen a surge in popularity from both natives to sports and local residents looking to try the game for the first time. We spoke to St Peter's manager and Lancashire County Chairman Sean Hopkins to see how well the newcomers to the sport were integrating with those who have come over from the Emerald Isle.
Yeah, they do. In fact, and that's one of the things I've always sort of stressed on as much as we love the football, it's about everyone getting to know each other, having the social life, and lads are coming away, leaving their friends and families behind, and basically it's all a big family over here.
And then the other one is now finally we have some traditional football. I'm sure many of you saw the recent BBC One documentary Class of '92 involving our local non-league side Salford City. We spoke to one of the stars of the show, Gareth Seddon, to see how his life has changed since the programme aired.
Yeah, you know, I've never really had it before because I've always been a professional. So obviously I dropped down to this level, and obviously the money wasn't as good, so I had to get a job as well, which, you know, I'm quite lucky with the modelling. It works alongside the football, which is really good. But you know, we have some lads who work nights, you know, so they're like getting up. Well, they're not getting in till like 6 o'clock in the morning, having a few hours sleep, and then coming here today and trying to play football. So you know, it is hard, you know, obviously at this kind of level, because people rely on their normal jobs. But also as well, you know, it is only a game, it is only football, so you know, it's something that we...
Sorry about that technical issue there. That's all for your sport this week. Have any of you seen the Class of '92?
Yeah, I've been watching it, really enjoyed it, and it's great to have some mainstream media coverage of Salford. Now, let's go over to Nikki on the Key side with your Friday first weekend forecast.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is slightly wet and windy day, mild, plenty of cloud around, with a little bit of sunshine this morning. And as we head into the weekend, cold air will follow. We can expect showers later on in the afternoon and across the weekend. A very cold start for tomorrow morning, and it will be rainy for most of the day tomorrow, with temperatures around 8 degrees. Cold weather will stay for the rest of the weekend, although winds will be lighter on Sunday. Temperatures for Sunday around 10 degrees, cloudy with few showers. So the weather is not looking that positive, but Monday morning should be dry with sunny spells.
Thanks for that, Nikki. Better remember my umbrella then. Next up, Anam is giving us a review of the box office hits, starting with Marvel's newest film in the Captain America series.
I absolutely am. Let's start that's right, the world exclusive debut trailer for Marvel's Captain America Civil War was revealed on Wednesday, and it sparked the buzz about the film. The trailer showed some of the characters and their roles, but not that much to give the story away. The trailer had over 15 million likes in a 48 hours and is still increasing. On the other hand, Mockingjay Part 2, the final Hunger Games series, was released last week and has topped the UK box office on its opening weekend, taking over £11.26 million. Jennifer Lawrence's fourth outing as Katniss Everdeen ended James Bond's 3-week chart-topping run. Spectre, starring Daniel Craig as Bond, made £3.82 million.
That reminds me to pick up a new film in the Black Friday sales, which leads us on to the big question, which is of course all about today's Black Friday event.
So, guys, were any of you out this morning or yesterday night to do some Black Friday shopping?
I know I certainly wasn't. No, overnight camping's not something that sort of floats my boat. No. I think it's all moved online now, though, hasn't it? Really?
Yeah, it has actually. Yeah. In the morning, my sister was doing a bit of online shopping on Argos, and the website seemed to be crashed. Yeah. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning when she actually started searching and browsing, and most of the shops and retails have opened up their stores online, and it's quite interesting how people are actually deciding to go online rather than going into stores.
Yeah.
I think some people are a bit scared off from what's happened in America. You know, a couple of people getting injured and even some deaths. There are some places over here that have experienced violence, and as a result, a couple of places aren't even participating.
Yeah, that's right, Max. Yeah, this year, Asda are not going to participate in any Black Friday event as a result of the violence that they saw last year. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
I think Primark have also withdrawn themselves from participating, and they're not reducing their sales today. No. Yeah.
Well, talking about the online thing as well, I think that's, is it Cyber Saturday or Cyber Monday that's kind of jumped on the bandwagon?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, and ASOS are doing a Cyber Week as a result of this.
So have you guys ever got a really good deal on a sale in one of these events like Black Friday?
I actually have. I've bought myself a jumper, and I think that was from Debenhams, especially obviously for winters. But yeah, that was quite good.
Was it of a festive nature?
Yeah, it was Christmassy, obviously.
Yeah, time of year.
I haven't. I'm not a big sale shopper myself, but it is nice to know that it's there.
Yeah, I just recently got some headphones 50% off, but I don't think that was any kind of Black Friday deal. It was just a discount. But how about yourself? Anything?
No, I haven't bothered this year. I can't be bothered with the whole Black Friday thing, if I'm honest.
Oh well, happy shopping to everyone who is taking part.
Definitely.
So with that, it's time to say goodbye.
Sadly, this is our last Friday First for this year, but don't forget to keep your eyes out for the big Christmas special on Monday the 14th of December.
And don't forget, if you are a student of the University of Salford and want to get involved with Quays at either presenting or technical roles, then contact us and join our Facebook page, Quays News 2015/16.
See you all at Christmas. Goodbye.
Goodbye.